PEDvolution addresses, the complex challenge of transforming urban districts into positive energy districts, the PEDs that we call in the project. And this is part of the Europe's push towards climate neutrality by 2050.
Nowadays, one of the goals of European Union is actually to put citizens in the middle of this energy transition.
So from the building side, from the user, how much energy are they actually needing for fulfilling their needs to make a good living?
In the PED, we are talking about the surplus energy generated, and we should do something and how we can benefit from the surplus generation.
So we are looking at much more active role of different stakeholders as producers, prosumers of energy community members.
Our working hypothesis is that every district is potentially a positive energy district, just on different level of development.
The PEDs, even in our project, are of different maturity. So they can, by definition, learn from each other even within the project.
We focus on the constant evolution of positive energy districts. Why? We consider they are not static. Of course, they can be influenced by the context.
PEDvolution, for that purpose, will develop solutions and tools that can be adapted into different contexts, into different scenarios.
Several barriers hamper the adaptation of positive energy districts, and they have been identified.
I would say that one of the biggest barriers to this large-scale implementation of positive energy districts is the fragmentation of data and systems.
So what sets PEDvolution apart from the other PED-related initiatives is its focus on creating this data space interoperability platform at the core of its approach.
It empowers smarter energy management, supports sustainability goals, and helps create positive energy districts that are not only energy efficient, but also digitally connected and future ready.
The components that we bring to the table are answering the actual need of differently organized PEDs.
The PED design and planning toolset developed under Work Package 3 in PEDvolution is a digital twin planning tool aimed to empower PED developers and managers to accelerate district transition pathways towards achieving or enhancing a PED.
The PED readiness assessment is a tool that will evaluate the preparedness of cities and districts evolving to positive energy districts.
We need technical solutions to really implement, to have an impact, but we need also social innovation. We need business modeling to have also incentives, to have a business case which really works for all the stakeholders involved.
Of course, we're going to have the business models. I'm not going to start listing all of them, but all of them together in the interoperability platform will definitely assist in towards the goal.
We want to build more renewable energies together as the CNOP, because we can invest much more together in building up renewable energies, and we want to sell these energy in our region too, that the energy stays in the region in an economical way.
You always find groups of people that have common interests because we really, let's say, educated them over the last 20 years to think into energy supply and own responsibility.
Around 12 years ago, there was one project with all households or the whole neighborhood. Was a project set up, and it's still running. So it's just, I would say, a kind of natural next step. What we can, how can we upgrade our cooperation?
Our vision for the PED is to build a sophisticated and sustainable energy system that use renewable energy, waste heat, and smart energy solution.
The main goal is to go over 50% of the renewable sources, but I think by the end of those projects, when will be finished, I think we'll go over 75% of renewable sources in the heating system in the ground.
We see PEDvolution has bigger impact from making positive energy district, enable to generate income, and at the end it will contribute to the economic development of a nation.